Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Rune and today we're having a look at RuneScape. This game doesn't really need an introduction. You all probably know what this is. I will, however, just say that this is the current live version of the game. It's not old school RuneScape. I just did a video on old school RuneScape, so it's going to be kind of cool to compare the two to one another. And I'm already seeing a lot of positive differences here. Even though, you know, when they make these old school or classic versions of games, they do it with the intent of keeping it exactly the same as it was all those years ago. It's nice to see how the games grow over the years. It really is. So, we're going to jump in here. I'm going to look at all the options available. And if you'd like to tell me why I should be playing something like RuneScape, please leave a comment below and let me know. Because I've never played this game before. Not the old school one, not the live one, or the current one at least. I know nothing about these games, other than how the character creators work. So we're going to jump in now. Starting with male, we're going to look through everything that they have available. Then we'll randomize at the end of that. Then we'll jump onto female, do the same thing there. Then we'll also have a look at the advanced play modes here, right at the end, because that could be interesting as well. And it's part of character creation, so why not? Now, without further delays, we've got the skin color. Already seeing an improvement here. It's nice for them to let us pick with the little, I guess you could call it thumbnails. Pick from the selections here. You don't have to scroll through them. In the old school character creator, the scrolling actually just took a while. Like, it was very unresponsive. And I'm happy to report that this skin color actually looks decent. The darker skin colors in the old school version of the game did not look that good. So we're going to take, for the purposes of the video, something that's sort of in between. We'll just take the one that was on over here. Then here, where are we at? This is kind of cool how it gives you the floating head here. And now that I'm looking at this, the detail is actually pretty nice. And they have decent shading on the head as well. You know, they're zooming in all the way on the face and the head here, and it actually looks okay. I do have the graphical settings maxed out. It's as high as it can go for RuneScape, you know? Don't actually get to choose your face. So like your facial structure is going to look exactly the same on every single character that's male versus every single character that's female. Not that you got to choose that in the old school one, but, you know, it would actually have been nice if you could pick something slightly different. Then again, there's nothing wrong with this face. It looks alright. The hairstyles are just far more impressive. You know, they can do so much more stuff. They can make it look that much cooler just because of the, I want to say, like, slight amount of extra detail. It's not that slight, actually. It's a pretty big difference. But, yeah, it looks nice. A lot of different styles. I'm just going to ignore this thing that says system update up here. I just updated my game, so I do not feel like there's anything new for them to give me. Interesting that they got these stripes here. It's actually just layers. It looks like that's part of the lighting. It's not actually stripes in the hair. Yeah, it's part of the shading on the hair. These are nice hairstyles. Yeah. I mean, I've seen newer games with better graphical engines and like more visual fidelity with less impressive hairstyle selections. This is really not bad. Okay, let's just pick something over here. Let's take that one, and let's look at the colors. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, and I always say I like when they give the colors names. You know, it makes it easier to talk about it, and what's kind of fantastic about having names is you sometimes learn something. I mean, not always, because oftentimes these are color names that they just made up on the spot. But, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to, like, hear from someone, yeah, it was just Mahogany Brown. And then you know, yeah, okay, I saw Mahogany Brown in RuneScape's character creator. I know what that is. Cooking apple. Yeah, usually I feel like that's maybe something that they made up. Jade Vine Green. Okay. Rune Plate Blue. Oh yeah, Void Purple. I actually thought Void Purple might be a little darker than that. Ham violet. Cool. Zamorak black. Alright. Yeah, why not? Oh, so this looks kind of good. These are decent colors to choose from. I'm just going to leave it on black for now. Doesn't really matter. Oh my god. Yeah, this is so much cooler than the old school version. You know, in the old school version, they actually had some sort of selections that looked similar to this. It was just like the low poly versions of them. So here, as you can see, lots more detail. There's just so much going on here. I actually feel like if I had one criticism, I'd say that there's too much going on here. Like, that's the one thing I would say, is that these armors, all of them just look so busy. I think part of it has to do with this purple color that they seem to be pushing in every single design. You know, there's the splash of purple everywhere, yet I don't seem to have purple selected anywhere. So why? I like it though. I like it. There's a lot of nice choices here. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the point is of this. I'm not sure if this is like a situation where you pick starter clothes that you can literally just take off the moment you start the game, or if this is to be considered your character and this is like the underwear that you can't actually remove. So like, you know, on the one side it's quite important, and on the other side it's far less important. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick this one. And let's check the... I mean, let's see what the colors do if we actually just change them first. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, so the purple can be changed. Right. That is so much better. Oh my god. Hell yes. No, see, I didn't think that the purple could be changed because the color down here was abyssal black. So I just assumed that, you know, we were stuck with it. Let's do like 2 or 3 colors. Let's take red. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we'll go through all of them quickly. Much better. I mean, there are still some colors in here that you can't change. But to be perfectly honest with you, it is just a whole lot better now. Okay, then let's try like a yellow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a why not. Okay. Good to know. Going into the last little bit, that's really good to know. I kind of like this one as well. And then let's try the black one. Just as the final touch. Yeah, okay, so it definitely changes things. The purple was, I'm not going to say it was off-putting, but it was a very, like, singular and specific style that would maybe not have matched with what I was going for. And it sort of also dictates the style of your outfit greatly. Okay, let's take... Sure, one of... Like this one. Let's take this one. I like seeing the abs. Legs. Choose some legs. Alright. Let's put it on a color before we do this. There we go. It's not bad. Vast improvement already over the old school one in that they give you like robes and let's say dress type things as the males. Because in the old school one you didn't get any of that stuff. Nice pants. These are all pretty nice. Yeah. I kind of like the fact that you can get this craftsman's pants here with like the hammer and the pouch and stuff. And then I kind of like that one as well. That looks kind of sick with the armor on. Let's look at some of the different colors. This time we'll pick orange over here. You can sort of imagine what the others would look like. I mean, you can see which parts of the outfit will be orange and you can just sort of picture what that would be like if you change it to a different color. Or you could just download the game, seeing that it is free to play. Is there white? There we go. This is more of a gray, but it's close enough. I think that the randomize option will sort of cover a lot of this stuff for us, so we'll just go with that. Yeah, I like this. It's really nice. Okay. Boots. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's set it on This one. That's looking good, man. That's looking good. It's a departure from the 2 different styles that we had in old school. I also want to point out, because it is the one game that I would definitely compare to this, that this has far more in the character creator than Albion has. And it is the comparison that anyone is bound to make, because they're definitely trying to sort of, you know, compete with RuneScape. It's a similar style of game. It is a super similar style of game, and the art style is also pretty similar. So, you know, they bring this comparison upon themselves, right? Pink, let's try pink. There's a lot more here, even though I feel like Albion's art style, the style that they chose to go with, is actually somewhere between old school RuneScape and this new version. I still feel like it looks great. I still feel like the options here are slightly more impressive. Okay, let's change it to something darker. There we go. And then let's look at the beards. I was very impressed by the beards and the facial hairstyles in old school RuneScape. And I can already tell you that I'm equally impressed by these. This is really cool. Yeah, they give you a lot to work with. Hell yes, man. So many different styles of beard. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I dig it. Looks great. Like, these are nice beards. It's well done. It's really well done. Let's just take this one for now. Check it out. Ha! Not bad at all. So, with all of those checked out, the beard is actually separately done from the face, by the way. Which, oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not. Okay, because it says beard color here, and then over here it said hair color. Okay, so it's together. I take back what I almost said. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. You know, they don't want some clowns running around with like lots of different colors on their head. No, this is fine. This is fine. So we'll just take black again. We're going to go back here and we're going to randomize all. And we're going to see what comes up for us. Let's see if we can get something cool. Hey, that's kind of sick. Yeah. All right. So is it randomizing the color? Yes, it is. Definitely randomizing the color. Okay. Oh, damn. That's basically me. Yeah, sure. I wear wolf paws, or what are those, bear paws on my shoulders sometimes. Yeah, of course. It's my adventuring gear. I like those straps across the chest. And look at that! Suddenly a wizard. That's amazing. Heck yes, man. Yeah, there's definitely enough variety. Absolutely. Like, they've done well here. I'm super keen to see what the females look like. Like, you're actually getting distinctly different characters. And I'm not just talking about the clothing and stuff like that. I mean, like the faces and the hairstyles and the skin colors. All of these different choices that you make. When you combine them all and you throw them together here, you get something that looks rather different. Which I didn't actually expect, considering you couldn't change your face. The fact that you can't change your face, I thought that would make it very difficult to create unique looking characters, but no, this is kind of sick. Yeah, alright. Color me impressed. Very nice. Let's check the females out. Skin colors are obviously going to be the same. There is a decent selection here. I think I'm most interested in the outfits right now, but yeah, the hairstyles are also obviously always an interesting thing to look at. There's some funny stuff going on with the eyes, but I think it's the shading of the game. Like, you can see there's these dark bits around the eyes. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the shading. Because, like, when you turn it, it looks like, when you look from this side, it looks fine. When you look from that side, it looks sort of like demon eyes. So, there are different hairstyles here, and they look great. They're cool. They're cool. They don't have the same ones as the males. They seem to have an entirely separate selection for the females. A lot of these sort of samey looking ones, I'm hoping that when we scroll down now... Oh yeah, okay, never mind. There's a lot of styles. I was gonna say, I'm hoping that they sort of step away from that style a little bit and do something different, and they absolutely have. Absolutely. Longer styles, shorter styles. Curly, wavy. Yeah, this is not bad. They got the buns, the tails. Everything, dude. Even the loose styles look pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna get some braids as well. I was about to say the one thing I haven't seen is pigtails. We've even got the pig buns, look. There they are. Yeah, the pigtails look kind of sick. Huh. Let's take those. That's really nice. Let's definitely change the color, though. Hey, blood red is super. That's really cool. Yeah. I like the hair colors. And they work. Hey, dude. Jade Vine Green is nice. That's a nice looking color. Alright. I mean, I personally like all these grays. I think they look really cool. But, yeah, I mean, Jade Vine Green. Let's go for that for now. Outfits. Is it just me or does the face change when you zoom in? Like, it looks a certain way and then you zoom out and then it looks completely different. I don't know why. Let's take, say, a pink. Okay, and then we'll... I just want to look at something brighter. Don't get to give your character, like, massive biceps in this. These look good. Some of them definitely mirror the male counterparts. I'm also seeing some of them in the thumbnails with, like, hoods on. And you don't get to actually see the hood here. So that's something I think that's worth noting. Some nice shoulder pads here. And I say it's worth noting because I think that when you're in the game and you maybe turn your helmet display on, then you'll see the hood there. It's very possible. And there's some more shoulder pads. Cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Let's take this one. I don't know why this one. Let's just take it anyway. Oh, actually, let's look at a few more colors. This is the same as the male one, just a slightly different cut. Let's have a look at... Let's do like a blue. There you go. Yeah, these are decent. They do look nice. 3 or 4 different outfits with nice shoulder pads on. And then a few without shoulder pads. And you got the one with the one shoulder pad only. Some long sleeves, some short sleeves. It's cool. Yeah. Let's go with... Actually, yeah, let's do red. Okay. Legs. Yeah, see, so a lot of these are definitely mirroring the male ones. I'm not sure if all of them are. I couldn't tell you. I've not been paying enough attention for that, but it looks like for the most part there are some styles that are shared between them. I would like it if there were some sort of unique ones to the female, some unique ones to the male, but at the end of the day, I think that it matters far less than what's available when you're actually in the game. However, a good first impression is important. Yeah, so you put the red on there, and that looks nice. This is obviously the one that suits that one. You can obviously draw some of the sort of conclusions here. Like if you pick the last one here and then the last one there, those two, they match. You pick the second last one here and the second last one there, those two match. That is sick. That's actually really nice. That's really cool. Let's take sort of that one and see what that looks like. Yeah. So you pick the matching outfits, you get a slightly more complete style. But mixing and matching, honestly, that's part of the fun. There's some really cool stuff to do. Like, let's try this one and this one. Oh, yeah. Some of them definitely seem to give you slightly more in terms of the assets at your disposal. I don't know if that's like a fact. Let's just look quickly. No. Okay, it doesn't really change. It just looks more because the cleavage is visible. Let's go for this one. I like this one a lot. It's sort of like a roguey type look. Let's look at the boots. I'm going to tell you one thing I don't like about this is the fact that the window that you're looking at, this bit that you're looking at right here, is like squished up in the top part of my screen. And no matter what I do, I can't really make it bigger. I did try make the UI size bigger, but then it makes it all like smudgy and stuff and it doesn't look good. It pixelates it all completely. It's as if they still don't really support modern sized monitors. I'm not even running at 4K or anything like that. That's the one complaint that I've got of this whole system. That's the only complaint I've got, really. Metal-toed boots. As you can see, the colors on the shoes are slightly less impactful because it's obviously a smaller part that you're choosing the color for. But yeah, it still looks pretty good. I mean, that looks great, right? That looks great. Now, I didn't do it while I was busy here, but you can randomize every piece separately. So if you randomize here, it'll pick a different top with a different color. The point, I guess, is if you're happy with most of your character, but you want to just randomize the top, then you can do that. I don't know why you would want to, but, you know, there it is. Let's do some random on the female, see what we can come up with. I like this one, but there's obviously more out there. Yeah, you see, that's actually a really interesting looking character. Vastly different from what we just made. The fact that you got the shoulders open, the legs open, the little skirt, the interesting designs here on the top, straps everywhere, lots of leather. Yeah, this looks sick. It's really cool. I like it. They do seem to pick matching tops and bottoms for randomize. Not always, or is it always? Oh yeah, no, they are. That is nice, yeah. Okay, so they're actually randomizing with purpose. I did not realize that when I was doing the mail. They are randomizing with purpose, but it looks good. That's smart, yeah. Because, like, obviously now if I take this and I go in here and I randomize, you'll see it'll start messing with that. But you randomize over here. Yeah, that looks great. That looks really cool. And there are some interesting options here. Again, even though you can't change the look of your face, the look and feel of your character can be customized enough to make something unique. That's for sure. No beards on the ladies. That's obviously a slight sort of blemish on this character creation system. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it would have been cool if they gave some like makeup or something to make up for it, but we'll just call the men the winners in this round, huh? Let's do that. Alright, so the final thing that you can look at here in the character creation system is the advanced play mode. You get to choose your difficulty. You get to play on standard. That's the originally designed difficulty, no rule modifiers. You can trade items on the Grand Exchange and you gain XP and rewards from events. Iron Man is a self-sufficient mode for making and using your own resources. You show your Iron Man badge to impress others with your achievements. No player-to-player trades, limited access to event rewards, and multiplayer gameplay with Iron Man only. So that's with other people doing Iron Man. And then they have hardcore Iron Man. Hardcore gaming, like for MMOs and stuff, I like it when they give you the hardcore option built in, so you don't have to make your own janky hardcore rule set when you play. It's nice. Basically, the idea is that it's the same as Iron Man, except your character gets deleted if you die. That's it. Well, oh, okay, no, wait. Death removes your hardcore status, continue as a regular Iron Man. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. You know what, to be honest, that's actually a really fair system. Yeah, cool. And you obviously get the hardcore Iron Man badge to impress others. Sure. It's nice. It's nice. So, all in all, I'm pretty impressed by this. I think that the character creator has enough in it for you to make something, you know, coolish or something that tickles your fancy for this kind of game. Yeah, I mean, there are some improvements that could be made here and there. I didn't really criticize the old school version of the character creator all that much because it is what they want it to be. It is as it was when it first came out. This one, however, they're still working on. So this one I can criticize, and I can say, yeah, man, let us zoom in a little bit more, fix the UI issues that are going on here, and if I'm being honest, different faces and different body shapes would be kind of cool. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. So with that said and done, I'd love to hear from you guys if you enjoyed making your characters in RuneScape, or even old school RuneScape. And I suppose, more importantly, let me know if this game is actually worth playing, spending time in. I realize that these RuneScape games are a massive commitment in terms of time. These are the kinds of games that you can play and grind in for many, many, many moons and still not get anywhere. But hey, you know, it's never too late to start on a new MMO. So, again, with all of that done, check back here soon for more. Let me know what you think of the character creation system in this game. Give the video a like and share it and do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. It helps a lot. Most importantly though, happy creating those characters in RuneScape. Happy that.